another rapper you've been hanging with that I really like is Chance the Rapper. Yeah. I know you contributed vocals to his Arthur song, but it looks like you guys like really hit it off. I remember being at home scrolling through Instagram, and I see you guys both posting pictures of each other. I was like, are they trying to make me jealous?
No,
What's going on?
It was very intense for about a week. And then he doesn't return my calls now, so I'm a bit like, no, I'm joking. So, yeah, met him side stage of Sam Smith at Glastonbury Festival. And I was there like wolf whistling, being like, go on Sam, like, and Chance was obviously just like, who is this girl? And being a bit like, you're really loud. Because I was off work that week, so I was just like, I'm at a festival, I'm gonna chant for my mate. And we got introduced, and I said, oh, I'm Jessie. And he was like, cool, I'm Chance. I was like, yeah. And he was like, so what do you do? And I was like, oh, I'm in music.
Tell him.
Yeah, and he was like, oh, right, cool, who do you play for? And I was like, me. And he was like, what's your name? And I was like, Jessie Ware. And he literally was like, yo, like that. And he was like, shut up. And I was like, yeah, I know I don't look the same, obviously, as when I've been airbrushed, but God. Like, it was so mean. And then he, like, started this thing where he was tweeting, and there's like no reception in a festival.
Oh yeah.
He's like, where is Jessie Ware? And everyone was like, dude, Chance the Rapper's trying to find you. And I was just like, this is bizarre. I go so hungover to the studio because he was being like, come on Jessie, please come. So I go, his crew are so lovely, talented, and they were so lovely to me, got me a Thai takeaway, and I sung some bits for him.
Was it good Thai?
It was good.
Okay, just checking.
You could see that he only eats McDonald's.
Of course he does.
Yeah, so he was just like, yeah, no, I want to be back in America. I met Damon Dash.
How was that?
Really early on.
Ooh.
And I was doing a session with Ski Beats in New York, and Damon Dash was like, yo, so what's your name? And I was like, Jessie Ware. And he was just like, were you famous? I was like, no. And he was like, I'm going to Google you. And I was like, okay. Came back and he was like, got cameras. He was like, right, okay, we're going to film you. And I was like, oh God, okay. That was quite peculiar. I mean, I hadn't even written Devotion at that point.
Wait a minute, Dame Dash is definitely a character. I've only interacted with him once. He's definitely legendary in hip hop for being very like outspoken and off the wall. He still has some of that clearly. Why was he filming you then? Did he put it somewhere?
No, like his whole crew, like I think that like, they film a lot of stuff, like Chance's lot, like they all film and like they document everything. It didn't go anywhere, like I was just doing a session.
I just think it's funny that he actually paused and told you
he was like, are you famous?
He was just like,
are you famous? I'm going to Google you.
So he was satisfied with the results.
I don't know, like, I mean there probably was like one cutting of me, like maybe one pitchfork thing or something.
That's amazing.
It was funny though.
Did he ask any more questions about your music or your life, or that was it?
No, he just Googled me. It's kind of funny.
Dame Dash, all right.